Hey. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. Back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning. Another beautiful day in boxing. And I'm just happy that God tapped me on my shoulder and allowed me to get up one more day. Yeah. Everything after that is up to me. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. God has passed the baton, and I'm taking it and I'm going to run it as far as I can take it for the day. So I appreciate Lottie Dottie and everybody that also grab your baton and run it on out today. Yes, indeed, because God is good. God is great. Yes, indeed. And I thank him for being who he is. And he is him for real. He is him for real. Elohim. Yes, indeed. So all praises to our God. Yes, indeed. The creator, the one that made us, man. Salute to the big guy. Yeah. Well, as you know and as you see, we have young Devin Haney has been approved by the WBC, has been approved by the WBC for his fight against Regis Prograis. Yeah. But not only that, they have made him champion in recess. Yes, indeed, champion in recess. Well, hardcore, what the hell does that mean? Well, let me break it down to you. What champion in recess means is this. It's like he can go up to 140 and he can fight Regis, win or draw, and he could come back down within a certain period of time and fight at 135 again, and fight whoever is the champion at 135. The only stipulation is this: whoever that is the champion for the WBC at 135 at that particular time will fight Haney for 50-50. Yeah. So that's how they doing it. That's exactly how they doing it. Devin Haney has been approved to fight Regis Prograis by the WBC. The WBC has also granted him champion in recess, meaning that he can come back down to 135 and challenge whoever the champion is at that particular time and fight him for a purse of 50-50. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. And hey, you know what? Fair is fair. You know what I mean? That's no larceny. He's not holding up the division now. He's going to have to relinquish the belt. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to come back and fight whoever has those belts or that belt, hey, he can do so. After fighting the champion Prograis, allowing champion Haney to choose between remaining at 135 or 140 on a timetable that the WBC would order. Noted the WBC ruling: if the champ Haney decides to return to the lightweight division within the timetable, now y'all listen to the language, within the timetable, so he has a certain period of time that this will stay open, the WBC will order the fight between champion Haney and the world champion on a 50-50 purse split. Now, the schedule became the mandatory challenger after his 6-round knockout, Shakur. Shakur has become the mandatory challenger, after fighting Yoshino on April 8th in his hometown of Newark, New Jersey. So that means that Shakur gets first digs on fighting someone within the top 5 of the champion, of the list. And the winner of that will be, champion of the world at that particular time, full champion. Okay, so yeah, Shakur gets first stab at it. Okay, and because he's number probably one, but you have Lomachenko that's like one or two, I think two, something like that. Man, it gets tricky, but most likely it will probably be Shakur against Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Out of that, and both of them on the same stable list. So it is what it is. But listen here, I appreciate Lottie Dottie and everybody that came up to the hardcore party over here at Hardcore's Hangout, man. Good morning to each and everybody. I appreciate you being up in the building. And I tell you what, let's get a roll call going on. So far, I see Thomas Morris. I see Tim Layton. I see Quentin. I see David Tizane. Yeah, and more to come as usual, man. I appreciate Lottie Dottie and everybody to come out to a hardcore party. You know what it is? It's the hangout, man, where you get a bunch of hardcores, man, to get together and talk about this beautiful sport we call boxing, man. Yeah. But I tell you what, man, what else we got going on in the world of boxing today? While we got, while we waiting for the usual suspects to get up in here, man. And shout out to my Voyeur crew, the people that don't get in the chat. But yes, they give us the views, man. So I appreciate you and I salute you as well. We only got one requirement up in here, man. Hit the appreciation button or don't appreciate button. You know what I'm saying? But all we ask that is you communicate, man. Let's see what's going on in the news feed today. First of all, we got Spence not sulking after the Crawford defeat. Quote, my head is up like a nosebleed. You know how that is when they tell you when you got a nosebleed, they say, tip your head back. Yeah. So he said his nose is up. We're starting to really see the character of Earl Spence, man. Yeah. So I appreciate that. Joshua on White. I don't think he's improved massively since our first fight. Okay, this is something that you all been wanting to hear. Crawford versus Spence event generated more than 21 million in ticket sales at the T-Mobile Arena. Yes, indeedy, 21 million in ticket sales were generated from the July 29th Showtime pay-per-view event from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, according to the reports from Always Reliable Sports Business Journal. The show drew an announced crowd of 19,900 participants, which saw Crawford become the first male boxer in the four-belt era to claim the undisputed champion status in two weight classes division, follow his ninth round stoppage of Spence. They said the figure is by far the highest gate produced by either boxer and the second largest box office haul among all boxing events in 2023. The only event that surpasses this event is Gervonta Tank Davis super fight against Ryan Garcia that did bigger business on that year. Yeah. They amassed a figure of 22.8 million in ticket sales. Yeah. And they also did 100 million in revenue from the reported 1.2 million pay-per-view units. Yeah. So that's what they got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing up underneath the underground that the 1.2 wasn't true, that it was 800. We never know what it really is. Nobody ever really knows what the true numbers is. But they're head to bees and they never put out numbers. So there you go. But listen here. You know what I mean? As I say, the pot thickens, man. Kareem Hassan has entered into the building. Brian Corbett has entered into the building. Salute, 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 salute. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, man. We got plenty of news right now, man. And salute to everyone that's in the hangout right now. Yeah, yeah. And salute to my mighty voyeurs, the ones that like watching. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jerron Ennis, you know who that is. That's Boots for some of us. You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't even see the point of a Crawford and Spence having a rematch. Okay, the young brother has definitely spoke. He said, Bud did his thing. Ennis told YSM Sports Media Spence was just off. He was flat. He wasn't moving his head and was getting hit with a lot of shots. Bud did his thing. Spence was just off. Slow timing was bad. Amen. And a boom, shagalaga to that. Yeah, the young man is spoken, and you know he wants his chance, man. He feels though that he's ready right now. You know what I'm saying? So who can tell a man of what he feels his destiny is? So shout out to Jerron Boots Ennis. Hearn says Connor Ben is ready to rip someone's head off. Pause. We like him to box in September. Jamal Charlo reflects on mental health. You can fault me for not fighting, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, okay, okay. And a lot in the news about what went down this weekend. Everybody was complaining about they thought, you know, they twins, man. And there was a video that surfaced with one of the twins tearing through the people that decide who comes down into the floor area. You know what I'm saying? And the twin that went through was kind of disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Walking through like, yo, I was bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? And Jamel Charlo said that's the problem when you're a twin. People don't know, which are casuals, he says, that that wasn't he said that wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You know what I mean? He was like, listen here, I'm training hard right now to fight this guy Canelo. Please give me my space back up off me. That wasn't me. So yeah, 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 yeah. That's what we got going on in the world of boxing today. What y'all got going on this morning, man? What do you have going on this morning, man? Yes, indeed. Another day in the hangout, man. I'm so glad to be up in the building. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so glad to be up in the building in here with my guys. Yeah, 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 yeah. Have you smashed that appreciation button as you walked in the door? That is so important. You know how important it is. You know how important it is. Got a little background noises going on. Trying to get to what's saying the word. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. We already got Kareem Hassan up in the building. My South African young brother David Tazane is already in the building, man. So that's what's up, man. Lottie Dottie, everybody. I'm telling you, man, station break me real quick so I can get that do it fluid up in me. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're not gonna have an Uber show today. My wife is home, so I can actually run the show the whole way right now. I don't have to do planes, trains, and automobiles today. Nope, 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 nope. I can run the show from right here today. Yeah, 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 yeah. So y'all don't have to go into a hardcore adventure today. Not at all. Okay. B&M Boxing has entered into the building. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, indeed. He said, yeah, I hit that appreciation button as I walked in the door. You don't let the mic magnetize them no more. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's up, man. Everybody is coming up in the building. We already got 12 appreciations and 6 people up in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that means that my voyeurs, my mighty voyeurs, been hitting that button as well, man. And I appreciate Lottie Dottie and everybody to do so, man. But yeah, the top. Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to been station breaking me myself for some of that do it fluid. Excuse me, why I do that. Mm-mm. Yeah, my wife picked me up a new batch, man, of some French vanilla for my career. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I'm in order. I'm in order right now. So, man, yeah, we got young Devin Haney, has been approved by the WBC to fight Regis Prograis at 140. He's also been granted the status of champion in recess. But what does that mean, Hardcore? What it means is he can fight Regis Prograis at 140. Now he had to relinquish the belt, and whoever is his mandatory, which is Shakur, can fight the next man in line, which is probably Lomachenko. Yeah, 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 yeah. And they can fight for Devin Haney's WBC belt. Now, this is how it works. Let's say that Devin Haney decides to say, hey, I want to come back at 135 and fight the champion. Well, it's a timetable for that. You know what I'm saying? He can't wait 3 years later or 2 years later to do that. So whatever the affixed timetable schedule it is, which has not been privy to us, but he could come back down and fight whoever is the standing champion after that time. The only stipulation is that the purse is already decided, which is 50-50. So there you have it, peoples. That's what's going down. What do you think about it? Do you think it's fair? Do you want to see Haney against Regis? Or are you still interested in Haney and Shakur? Talk to me quick before I forget. Y'all know how I get, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, as I say, man, as you walk in the door, I humbly ask you to hit the appreciation button, man, because you know what it does. It make that algorithm do the boogie woogie, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like what is he talking about the boogie woogie? I don't know, man. Whatever it does inside this box I'm looking at right now, man. All I know is it goes out there, man, and find like-minded people like yourself that like what you like. You know what I'm saying? And bring them together at the hangout. That's the best way I can break that down to you, man. I'm just keeping it a bean, as they say in Philly. I like that term, keeping it a bean. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, yeah, that's what's going on, man. So that's how we get new people up in here. That's how we get new people up in here. And let me tell you something. The mayor of the hangout has always said, I done came up in here and I done already hit that appreciation. But I'm talking about Kareem Hassan. Yeah, he at work right now. Yes, indeedy, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my call out because I know who's on their way. You know what I mean? Because we're creatures of habit. Yes, indeedy. So our booger is on his way. Fender Bender is on his way. Dre Finest is on his way. Price Boy 85 just walked in the door. Yeah, 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 yeah. Price Boy 85 has entered into the building. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. D for the win. My DC homie is on his way. Yes, indeed. The young fat still sleep, but he's on his way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who else we got? B3 is on his way. Yes, indeedy, man. All my guys, man, they gonna roll up in here, man, and we're gonna have a he big time like we always do. Yes, indeedy, like we always do. My South African brother already up in here. young David Hussein 5-0 with 5 KOs. Yeah, he MMA fighter, and he put hands and feet on you for real. Yes, indeed. That's when that statement actually is true, putting hands and feet on you. Yeah. The Rise podcast will be up in here. And we're talking about Devin Haney today. So yeah. My young big homie, Jamil of YSM Sports will be in the building. Yeah. Heavy will be in the building. Heather E will be in the building. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. Yeah. Tim Layton already in the building. Yeah. Thomas Morris is in the building. I think Thomas already in here. Yeah, Thomas Morris was the first one to enter into the building. My mighty Warriors, I don't even know their name, will be in the building. PK 205 will be in the building. Yeah. And the list goes on. Please forgive me if I have not said your name. Like Showtime, the guy is in the building. Well, will be in the building. Dre Finest will be in the building if he's feeling good. Yes, indeed. But if he ain't, I know that spirit of his is up in here. Yeah. Shout out to Dre Finest, man. And, you know, he been hitting your guy, J Hardcore, in the Cash App as usual, man. One of my biggest supporters, man. And I salute Dre Finest, man, because you know what I mean? He speaks with action. You know what I'm saying? Action speaks louder than words. So salute to Dre Finest, man. This brother sends a Cash App every day. You know what I'm saying? So you must give respect where respect is due. And if you want to be like Dre Finest, man, and help out the hardcore community, man, and build this channel more, the Cash App is scrolling across the screen right now. Or you can hit the super chat or the PayPal. All those things definitely help for the betterment of the community, for gas when I go down to these gyms. And speaking of going down to the gyms, today I will be going to the media workout at Upton Gym for the big fight up this weekend. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be getting that firsthand footage today, man. I'll be down at Upton Gym from 5 to 8, man, and putting in work, getting interviews, man, you know, and promoting this big event that we got going down August the 5th. Yes, indeed. And on the 4th, we're going to have a weigh-in. I'm going to be there as well. You know what I'm saying? So, those are the type of things that I use the Cash App for. Gas, man. Yeah. Gas to get down to these events, man. Yes, indeed. So I thank Lottie Dottie and everybody that supports the party, man. Yes, indeed. So listen here. We got Big Ray is in the building. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. Shout out to Big Ray. He done walked up in the door. He was like, listen here, I'm up in here. What's up, family? Yes, indeedy, man. We got a lot going on this weekend. We got Shadeja Green fighting this weekend. I like Shadeja Green. She's fighting this weekend. Then her birthday is Monday, man. So a pre-happy birthday to Shadeja Green. And God willing, she's going to be in the hangout Tuesday with us. Yeah. She's going to hang out. What I tell you, I just called his name like Candyman. And what he do? He appear. I'm talking about PK 205 is now in the building. Did I not just call his name 2 minutes ago? And the brother appears. You know why? Because I understand what loyalty is, man. You know what I mean? And hey, we creatures of habit. What I said, and I just called out Fender Bender too. Look at him. He appears just like that, man. I'm telling you, y'all making this look too easy, like I'm a soothsayer or something, man. Like I got ESP or something, man. Soon as I say it every time, what happens? Bam, they in the building. I tell you what, who's next? Al Booger. is on his way. But salute, 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 salute. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeed. Being in boxing news, and no, they are fighting at 140. Yeah, 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 yeah. Young Devin Haney going on to move on, man. He said he's on his way to bigger and better things. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. And listen here, man. Lottie Dottie and everybody, man. Ain't nothing like a hardcore party, man. We up in here, man. And we talking about this beautiful sport that we love called boxing, man. And we were just talking about a few things that's working and happening in the world of boxing today. Upcoming fights, man. We got Jamel Charlo going against Canelo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm Team Charlo on that one. I ain't about their outside antics, but I do like their inside fights. Yes, indeedy. So yeah, I'm behind the young Jamel, man, going up against the big dog Cinnamon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, man, I want him to do the what they say is impossible. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now he becomes two-time undisputed champ. Now, what they back up on Derek again? I'm telling you, I don't like how it's these fair weather fans, man. Where as soon as something don't work out the way it's supposed to, man. Oh man, you know what I mean? Now he's a buster trainer. He got too much on his plate. This, that, and the third. You know what I mean? It is what it is. People win, people lose, man. And that's just what it is. He can lead a dog to water, but he can't make him drink, man. Yes, indeed, man. He can only just train, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He can only train. And speaking of training, man, look like they trying to get hardcore to throw some punches real quick. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Tim Layton just sent your boy Hardcore a 10-piece combination. Yes, indeed. He say, Jay, send some love to Coach Calvin and the Upton family. Bless the hangout. Yeah, 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 yeah. He just hit me with a 10-piece, man. So y'all know I got to throw him, man. Y'all know y'all got to throw him. I can't wait till I throw about 100 of these today. You know, one day I'm gonna throw 100 because that's how many of these are gonna come up in here. But I tell you what, we got a good start. So we got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, yeah, 6, 7, yeah, yeah, 8, 9, 10. Appreciate you there, Tim Layton, boy. Got a little tired on that one. Yes, indeed. I love the shakeout. I love the shakeout. I appreciate that with that 10-piece combination. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Tim Layton, another strong supporter, man. Not just in money, but he's always, there. Always there in the Apple chat. You know what I'm saying? In the regular chat, sending money. You know what I'm saying? Putting out videos in the chat, keeping us updated on stuff. 9 times out of 10, first one in the chat this morning, man. So none of that stuff goes unnoticed, man. I sees it all, man. Yes, indeed. So I appreciate you. And y'all salute Tim Lade, man, because he a real one, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Price Boy 85 is up in here. Price Boy 85 said Devin done picked the wrong cherry. Sound like some sparring gonna happen today. Sound like some sparring going to happen today. Because other people going to say, hey, man, he daring to be great. He daring to be great. His first fight at 140, he's going against the green belt champion, man. Yeah, they coming for your head, Price Boy 85. But I know you got your high guard up, man. Yeah. So yes, indeed, man. Appreciate everybody that's come up in the building right now to have this good fun and time that we have in the morning. Man, as you know, man, all for the last 3-4 days, man, all the talk has been Crawford and Spence, man. How great Crawford is And was Spence on something? Was it his time off? Does he have neurological damage? Man, and all of the above. Was he dehydrated? Oh man, it's so much stuff out there, man. The internet is on fire about last weekend one-sided domination. Yes, indeed, man. Guys that have not had shine in a while, you know what I mean? Like Antonio Tava is out here talking big stuff because he picked the right horse. Yes, indeedy, man. What I tell y'all, man, Al Booger was next. Didn't I tell you that? I know I look like a soothsayer, Nostradamus or somebody. Yes, indeed. But I tell you what, you can't have no party without your Just Do. Yes, indeed. Just Do Boxing has entered into the building. Good morning, homie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, indeedy, man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So yeah. The boxing community is looking real healthy. Real healthy. We got a lot of buzz right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of chatter. Yeah, some matter and some don't. But I tell you what, all it does is just thicken the pot. Just thicken the pot. Because you got some people, you know what I mean? Like, what's the guy from ESPN? Stephen A. Smith. That's who he with, right? He's saying that Spence should just retire. Yes, indeed. Then you got some people that saying, hey, man, bad day at the office. You know what I'm saying? You know, then you got some people that say, man, look like you on marijuana to me. Then you got some people that say, man, neurological damage, man. Then you just got something to say, hey, man, Bud was just a better man and outboxed him and just immobilized the brother, man. And that's why he looked the way he looked. Because Bud said it back in the day when he said, what happens when I stop you? Then they going to say all this and all that and all this. So, yeah, man, you got all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't bash anybody about their opinion. You know what I mean? Because you know what they say, opinions are like assholes. Pause. We all have them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't complain to somebody about what they have. You know what I mean? But yeah. But it does bring on good conversation, good titles and everything. You know, you did. But I tell you what, the way I say, man, one thing I know about boxing, man, eventually a new title will happen and you all will forget about it. Yeah, in the government, they call it wagging the dog. It changes the whole narrative. And next thing you know, you're on to something new. And the conversation of old is gone. Yes, indeed. So eventually, the dog will get wagged and you will move on. Yeah. But I tell you what, before you move on, make sure you smash that appreciation button. Yeah. And if you want to go one step further, you know what to do, man. Hit the cash app, hit the super chat, the super sticker, what's I done learned about. Yes, indeed. And shout out to D for the win has entered into the building. What did I say 3 minutes ago? Did I say that D for the win was on his way in here? Come on, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. Hardcore calling it out just like it TIS is. Yeah. What time is it? Okay, it ain't time for Fat Steel to get up in here yet, but he on his way. Man, but I need to see my young homie Javier Flores. I haven't seen you. And if you're listening right now, you're one of my mighty voyeurs at that point, man. I need you to come back into the chat, young blood, because I know what you said to me last weekend. So we got to go through. We must have our interventions and keep on moving through because boxing don't stop, young fella. Yeah. And you got too much of a vast of knowledge that you are hiding from people when you're not here, my brother. So come on now. Come on. I need you to bring that wealth of knowledge that you have. Thomas Morris, what's going on? What's going on? Kimberly Clark has entered into the building. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. The whole crew, Lottie Dottie, and everybody is starting to show up in the party. Yes, indeedy, boy. Better and better. But I'll tell you, see, I got bars this morning, man. I got bars this morning. Smash that appreciation button right now. Smash that appreciation button right now. Oh man, we should have great numbers at this point. Yeah, we should have great numbers at this point. Where we at? Talk to me quick before I forget. Yeah, I know I forget real quick. We at 19. Yeah, we smoking, man. We smoking right now, man. Yes, indeed, because that's letting me know that my mighty voyagers that tip up in here to see what's going on and like, what's the hangout about? What them guys up in there doing in the hangout? Yeah. What them guys doing in the hangout? They peep up in the dough. Yeah, and they watch for a second, man. But while you watching, I'm talking to you right now. Smash that appreciation button, man. Help us out. Help us get more new people that come up in here, man, that want to talk about this beautiful sport called boxing. And then cop a squat. Yes, indeedy, man. And don't go nowhere. Next thing you know, you're up in the show every single day. Yeah. You done got bit by the hardcore bug. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy, man. We check in, but we don't check out. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Sucker-free environment, man. Sucker-free environment. Trying to tell you, man. Them other ones won't last up in here, man. No. They won't last, man. Only real men up in here, man. Simple as that. Bottom line. And women. Yeah. So, yeah, I appreciate Lottie, Dottie, everybody. Smash that appreciation. I want to say body, but it's a button. But it would have rhymed better if I said it that way. But yes, indeed, man. We got young Devin Haney. The WBC has approved him and Prograis, man. I think that would be a good fight. I like Regis, man. The Regis always comes to fight. You know what I'm saying? And he's a two-time champion now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he done fought his way all the way back up to the top, man. Salute to Regis, man. I like Regis, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you got that young Devin Haney, that tenacious Devin Haney, man, with that superior jab, man, and interested in just elevating himself to the next level. You did? You know what I'm saying? The way I look at it, and I'm going to keep it a beam about that 135. You know, I feel though he feels like if I can't have Tank, I'm not trying to fight Shakur for what? That's how they looking at it in a business point of view, man. He's saying, why should I have to fight him? He has nothing to offer me, just his skills, which are a lot. You know what I'm saying? But money-wise, you know, it's a possibility I can lose that fight. And then I lose my potential payday against Gervonta Tank Davis. Some would say, man, it's a big payday against Shakur. Not really. But you know what? It's just like I told y'all before. That's just a hardcore opinion. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can you take it to a bank and get a loan off it? Hell no. No. And no ever statement that you hear in boxing either. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's how they looking at it. But I tell you what, Cash Sport has entered into the building. That's how I know, man, that I have sometime mind blockage sometime, man, because Cash Sport is up in here every single day, sending money and cash app and all that. And I could not think of him at that particular time when I was doing the not here roll call, you know what I'm saying, but on their way, you know what I'm saying. But that's my guy, man, and I'm looking forward to actually meeting him for the first time this Friday at the weigh-in, man. I can't wait, man. So salute to Cash Sport, definitely a real one. You know what I mean? Definitely my guy, man. I'm gonna have to just write me a list down so that way I don't leave nobody name out, man, because it makes me feel bad. Because I know, you know what I mean, the respect and the loyalty we all have for each other up in here, man. And I never want to leave anybody out. But I'm gonna tell you, this old nugget right here that I got going on, man, took a beating in the '80s, man. Yeah. Took a beating in the '80s, man. Yeah, too much THC for sure. But listen here, the show must go on, man. That show must go on, Lottie Dottie and everybody. You know it ain't nothing but a hardcore pod, and we up here talking about Modern King Boxing has entered into the building. Yeah, salute the Modern King Boxing. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeed. He said, that's awesome, man. Yes, indeedy, man. Devin Haney, man, is always daring to be great. I'm keeping it bean. Yes, indeed. If I say Devin Haney too much, man, Wise M Sport will be in the building real quick. Yeah. That's my young big homie. Yes, indeedy, man. My young big homie. I'm the older one, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this media gang, man, he knows it way better than your boy Hardcore. Yeah. You know, I'm just an old, passionate brother, man, that enjoys this sports of boxing and just want to put out what's in my mind that I have experienced in the world of boxing for the over 40 some odd years. That's how long I've been a guy that loves this game. Yes, indeed. Since I was 8 years old, I'm about to be a double nickel in 20 days. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So that's all my claim is right there, man. You know what I mean? I claim to give you what's in my brain. Yes, indeed. Pause if that sounds funny to y'all. You know what I mean? These days, but you got to say pause to everything, man. When did this pause community start, man? You know what I'm saying? Because back in my day, we could say stuff so freely, and it ain't no big deal, man. I put up one of these things that I do when, you know, we're talking to people that do the call in. And it was about the Crow show. And I kept saying, yeah, come on. I got to give it to me now. Yeah. I got to eat crow. And somebody going to put in my, pause. I'm like, God damn, get your pause off your mind. You know what I'm saying? This pause community got to go, man. Got to get off that freaky mentality and we won't have to pause, man. Yeah. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm here, man. I'm here. Yeah, forgive me, man. Yeah, I had a little Tourette syndrome just now, man. Yeah. Smash that appreciation button, man. Yes, indeedy, man. Like I said, we got a lot going on in boxing this weekend. The biggest thing that I'm looking forward to is our August 5th event with Coach Calvin and Bullet. Yeah, you got two old guys. Yeah. So I guess that's why I got a heart fond for it. You got a 52-year-old and a 58-year-old, man, about to put it out there, man. Yeah, in a professional fight. So yeah, man, big ups to them, man, and I salute them. You know what I'm saying? They starting that Masters League. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Your boy Hardcore is not trying to be punched on at age 55. I just ain't into it. Nah, no, I ain't into it. You know what I mean? But I tell you what, I'll sit back and talk about it. Yeah. I'll video it for you. Yeah. I'll give you your praise for what you're doing. Yeah, but I don't want to be punched at this time. I've been through all that in my life. Yes, indeedy, man. But some people, you know, they deal with things differently. Yeah. And I salute them. We all can't be the hand. We all can't be the foot. You know what I mean? I get ready to say we all can't be the head, but you know what's going to be next? Pause. Everybody got to play their position, and I am media. Yeah, I am media. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I appreciate Lottie Dottie, everybody that comes to a hardcore party. Yes, indeedy, man. And I tell you what, man, I think we're going to have a big time this weekend, man. Yeah, August the 5th. Be there or be square. Like I said, don't be like left out Lamont and not be in there, man. Come on now. Support, support, support. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you got senior son, man. Yes, indeedy, man. He's the star of the day. He starts it off, man. He kicks it off. So we got to be there early to support the young junior. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, yes. Shout out to the Rise podcast, man. Shout out to the Rise podcast, man. And senior, that got his son up in there grinding, man. Got his son up in there grinding. I'm telling you, man, he gonna come up in there with a beautiful fight this weekend. Yeah, 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 yes, indeed, yes, indeed, man. But yeah, like I said, man, if you all have not gotten your tickets yet, man, make sure you do. And if you do show up, man, please, 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 please make sure you holler at your boy Hardcore, man, so we can all get together and take that group picture, man. I want to meet everybody that's part of the hardcore community, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I do. I definitely do. So let's make sure that we make that happen, man. Yes, indeed. And for you all that can't be there, I will be there soaking up all the content for you and making sure that I load it up for you so to make you feel like you're there. Sometimes I'm going to be going live. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to be doing all as possible, man, to make you have that front row seat appearance. Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'll be shouting y'all names out and everything. Yes, indeed. Like I said, when I'm there, you there. Yes, indeed. I'm just an extension of y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, and it kicks off today. We're gonna have the media workout today. Starts at 5, runs until 8 o'clock today, and your boy Hardcore will be there. Yeah, I'm a mosey on down the road, man, and get on up in there. You know what I mean? To take some of that good old footage and put in some interviews and all that stuff that we may have. Yes, indeedy, man. We're making this a big event. Yeah, 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 a big event, man. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, man. Yes, indeedy. Thomas Moore said, man, I really don't want to see Coach Calvin taking shots, man. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you, man. But man, when you built like that, you built like that, man. And Coach Calvin want that smoke, man. Look what he built, man. He built the face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So all he did was give an extension to himself and downloaded it into young Javante Tank David. So, you know, all he's saying is, hey, man, you know what I mean? I just want to spread my wings a little bit. I want to shake out a little bit. He said this is his what is it called? Bucket list. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad for a man that want to do the things that's on his bucket list. You dig? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's your boy Jay Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News. Yeah, yeah, we cooking right now. We cooking. And if you haven't smashed that appreciation button because you're so enthralled of what's going on right now, and you're deep into the chat or the conversation, man, you know what I mean? Take a quick time out. Yeah, and do this. Boop. Yeah, yeah, and continue on. Yes, indeed. That's all it takes, man, to be great up in here. That's all it takes to be great up in here, man, is hit that appreciation button, man. Yeah, 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 yes, indeed. And Lottie Dottie and everybody is able to come up in here and hear the party. Yeah, I'm talking about new people. Y'all know how we like new people around here, man. That's how the pot thickens. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. We need 49 more subscribers to hit 4,000. 49 more subscribers to hit 4,000. Yes, indeed. It's been kind of a struggle to get up in that 4,000, but I tell you what, it's about to go down. Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, you know how I say inch by inch is a cinch. By the yard is hard. If we do 10 more every day, we'll be there. 10 more every day, we'll be there by Saturday. Is that 4 days? Is that 4 days? Talk to me quick before I forget. If not, by Sunday. Okay. You do the math. You know, I'm pretty much sure somebody will correct me. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I tell you what, man, we almost there. Yes, indeed. I celebrate the small steps, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, indeed. Because eventually they turn into big steps. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we almost at 4 grand. Yes, indeed. And I'm looking forward for sure. Remo has entered into the building. Yes, indeed. Remo is up in here. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Remo. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother. Martin King Boxer said, old folks ain't made to be hit. Amen. And a boom shagalagger to that. That's why when we get old, we carry pieces. Yeah, 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 because we ain't for the bullshit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We not. Yes, indeed. I'm old school. You know, mine's silver plated. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, Biggie say I like my guns stainless. I'm still old school, baby. Yes, until I die. Yes, indeedy, man. Yeah, I couldn't say the second part because that wasn't true for me. You know what I mean? Because he said he like his guns stainless and his women brainless. I don't. Nope, I don't. Mm-mm. My woman was valedictorian at her school, for sure. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So smash that appreciation button. Lottie Dottie and everybody. We got about 18 people in the party. Yes, indeedy, man. If you're up in here and you're one of my mighty warriors, yeah, you don't do too much chatting. Yes, indeedy. And that's okay. Smash the appreciation button, man. You can do that silently. Nobody will know that you did it. Yes, indeed. Yeah. And you're probably in here about the title. And the WBC have approved young Devin Haney to fight Regis Prograis for the Sorry about that, y'all. Went into some technical difficulties. But as I always say, I'm not into problems, only solution, and problem is solved. Yes, indeed. So I'm back up in here, man. You sorry for the blemish. Sorry for the blemish. Yeah, but it was something that was beyond my control, man. Them Wi-Fi signals decided to do their own personal boogie woogie real quick. But I tell you what, I'm back up and in the game. Put me back in, coach. I'm here. Yes, indeed. But as we were saying, young Devin Haney is shooting for greatness again, man. He's going to the next level. He's talking about the 140 division. He sees something against Regis, man, because soon as that fight was over, he was ready to throw his hat in the ring. He was like, yeah, man, let's get it. He was like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So he has challenged Regis Prograis. Hopefully they can get over the hurdles of negotiation and there's enough money in the pot for them to do what they need to do, because that's what it's going to boil down to. How much money is in the pot? But not only that, the WBC has approved that, the WBC has also put young Haney into the, what is it called? Champion in recess. Hardcore, what is champion in recess? I was waiting for you to ask. Champion in recess means that He can fight at 140 right now. He will have to relinquish his belts at 135. And whoever was his mandatory gets to fight someone in their list of the next 5 on the list, which would be Shakur. If I was have to peg who it would be, it'd be Shakur against Loma. That would be the fair fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now the winner of that would then become full champion of the WBC. Now, if Young Dev decided after he done fought Prograis, win, lose, or draw, he could come back down at 135 and challenge whoever the champion is at that particular time. The only stipulation is now is if you fight that champion to get your belts back, you will have to fight him at 50-50. Yeah. And that's already written in stone. But I tell you what else is written in stone. Fat Steel showing up in the hangout. Fat Steel has entered into the building. I told you he was on his way, man. I told you he was on his way. I told you he was still asleep earlier. But I told you he will be up in the building. And he is in the building. You dig? Yeah, B3 will be up in here next, man. Yeah. B3 will be up in the building next, man. Yeah. Still got an APB out on Javier Flores. I want to see my youngster, man. I know you're listening, son. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. Show up in the party, man. Come on up in here, man. Throw up a peace sign or something. Let us know that you are good. You dig? Dre Finest, man. We putting prayers up for Dre Finest too, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know if Dre not in here, man, you know what I mean? He got other stuff going on, you know what I mean? And we continue on putting prayers up for the brother. The other day he said he was feeling well, man. But you know how days are. One day we up, one day we down, just like the Dow Jones, man. That's how life does it sometimes. So if that is the situation, man, let's just go ahead and put pre-prayers up there for him, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm talking stabilizing prayers, man. Just them prayers, we send them up and say, God, just look out for our brother because we are his keeper, man. So y'all keep on praying strong for Brother Dre Finest, man, until we put him back up in here. Yeah. Pull him back down up in here. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, but the most important thing is that he be healthy. Yes, indeed. So yeah. That's what we got going on, man. That's what we got going on, man. In the world of boxing today, I'm about to open up this boxing line so we could talk about what y'all think about this Haney move. Do you think it's a good move? Do you feel like it's a duck move? Because some people gonna think it's a duck because he said he wanted to fight Shakur. You know what I'm saying? And what I tell you, there is Heavy's in the building. Come on. I told you y'all making me look like Nostradamus up in here, man. Yes, indeed. Good morning to you, young brother. Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get that the phone lines jumping, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me quick. You know, anytime it's technology, boy, it takes me a little to figure it out, but I'll get it. I get it. Doing my gator dance right now. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. Hold on. Let me get the other thing going on. Bam. There we go. There we go. The phones are open. Yes, indeedy. What do y'all think, man? Some people think that Regis is too dangerous for young Dev, man. Some people think Dev gonna wash him. Some people say it's a 50-50 fight. Some people say it's a duck. Some people say it ain't fair for him to be able to come back and fight for the belts and get 50-50. What do you think? Talk to me quick before I forget. The hardcore lines are open. Yeah. The hardcore lines are open. I'm here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I'm ready for the fade. Yes, indeed, man. I stand in the gap for everyone. Yeah. I stand in the gap, man. Yes, indeed, man. So shout out to everybody that's up in here. Fender Bender said Oscar Valdez and Emmanuel Navarrete, August the 12th, going to be a barn burner. I can believe that. I can believe that 100%. But I tell you what, station break me, man. Got to get the rest of this do it fluid working right now. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. What do y'all think about this? These new developments? Yeah, the new developments, man. About young Haney fighting Regis. Young Haney being the champion in recess. The last time I remember a champion in recess was Keith Thurman. They had made him champion in recess. I believe he was hurt. And Danny and Sean Porter, Danny and Sean Porter end up fighting for his belts. You know what I'm saying? But yet he was champion in recess and he could come back and fight for his belts. And I believe he did so and fought Sean Porter because Sean Porter beat Danny Garcia. I think that's how it went, something like that. But yeah, to make a long story short, Keith Thurman was the last champion in recess that I remember. And yeah, history always repeats itself, and that's why the world is round, man, because eventually you're going to see something again and again. That's why some stuff that y'all wear been worn. Yes, indeed. It just comes back around the corner again. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. The world is about repetition. And the Bible says there's nothing new up underneath the sun. If you don't believe me, I don't care what you type in YouTube. It'll come up and somebody didn't already talked about it. I don't care what your thoughts is. It will show back up. It ain't nothing new up underneath the sun, man. But what do you think about young Dev, man? Damn great. Got our first caller. Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore. Talk to me quick before I forget.
Good morning, Hardcore. This your boy Heavy, man. HJJ. What's going on?
What's up with you, Heavy? What it do?
Ain't too much, man. I just wanted to talk about this Devin Haney and Regis thing you got going on here.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I say, man, that's really not a fight I really want to see personally. I personally want to see him and Shakur go at it. Mm-hmm. But if it'll get him in the ring, man, to fight, then I guess that's a fight we gotta watch. But yeah, man, I ain't got your boy Regis beating up on Devin Haney, man. You know, Devin gonna use that jab this time that they took away from him last time, mm-hmm. and he goddamn gonna do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then we can move on from this Regis thing, cause I'm about sick of him, cause he ain't really got no talent in me, man. I ain't, you know, he got a big buzz, but he ain't really showed me nothing where it stand out. Where, I gotta get a ticket to see this fight, or I gotta buy this pay-per-view, or I gotta, you know, he hasn't sold me on that yet. You know what I mean? So we shall see. I guess, you know, that's the fight that's made out to be. I guess we're gonna see what's going on.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question. Do you feel that this is a duck move or a business move?
Yeah, I really feel like this is a duck, man. This is a duck move. If you ask me, business would be put me somewhere where, you know, the ticket's gonna sell out. You know, everybody know this ain't gonna be no fight where the ticket's gonna sell off the ring, man. You know what I mean? Because if this was a business move, then he would have set it up with Tank or your boy Shakur. That's a business move, because, you know, guess what? Everybody wants to see that fight. Everybody gonna spend their money, so that would be a business move. The duck move would be getting Regis, fighting Regis, and just so he can say he got another fight under his belt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know if you ain't fighting the big boys, then you ducking, man. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you go for Shakur right now? Why wouldn't you go for Tank right now? Like, what's stopping you from signing those contracts? You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be ducking. You scared, say you scared. That's all.
I hear you. You
I
talking.
saw you
You
scared.
talking.
Go to church.
You talking heavy to me. You
You
talking
scared? Go
heavy
to
to
church,
me.
man.
You say you scared go to church. Okay.
You already
Well, I'm pretty much sure
straight up.
we got some Devon guys up in here that definitely wants to respond to what you got to say. Yes,
What?
indeed.
Hey, well, tell them to bring it on. I'm sitting right here. Tell them
Huh?
bring it on.
Yeah. The phone lines are
I appreciate
open.
you, man.
Always a
I
pleasure,
appreciate
Happy.
you as always,
Thank you
man.
very much,
Always a
man. I
pleasure.
appreciate the support.
Thank you.
All righty.
Have a great day.
All
All right.
right. Hey, that was Young Heavy, and Heavy had some heavy words spoken. So if you want to rebuttal what Heavy just said, man, the mic is out. It's up. Yes, indeed. But I tell you what, while we're waiting on that, I want to welcome a newcomer into the chat. We have Celestial Beings. And Celestial Beings, we want to welcome you to Hardcore's Hangout. And what Hardcore's Hangout is just a bunch of hardcore that get together every morning and talk about this beautiful sport called boxing. We only got one rule up in here, that we don't hit below the belt. That means we don't talk about nobody's mama. But other than that, everything else is fair game. So I salute you and I welcome you to Hardcore's Hangout. Celestial say it's a duck move. They know we want Elvis Rodriguez versus Regis Prograis. Now Regis will lose to a top-ranked Bob Arum juicer. Ooh, wow. Celestial Being comes up in here throwing heavy leather. Throwing heavy leather, and we know we love that type of work up in here. Yes, indeed. So salute to Celestial Being, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of you because I see you do not bite your tongue. Yeah. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. The number is open 443-687-9806. That's right. Call the smoke line. We want all that smoke, man. 443-687-9806. Hit the smoke line, man. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Young Heavy kicked it off, man. He felt though it's a duck move. What you all think? Talk to me quick before I forget, man. Yes, indeed. Okay, there we go. Haven't seen Bruce Gas boxing since last week. So it's good to see you, my brother. Salute. I love it, man. I love it. I tell you, man, it's getting thick up in here. Yes, indeed, man. Make sure that y'all smash that appreciation button as you walk up in the door, man. That's how it get new people up in here like Celestial Being, man, which I know that is a one just like us, man, that loves this sport called boxing and is passionate. Because I'm going to tell you the way that algorithm does, man, it goes out and find people that like what you like and bring them into the fold, man. So that's why I always tell you to hit that appreciation button so you can have more like-minded people up in the hangout. You dig? Yes, indeedy, man. So smash it. Don't trash it. Smash it. Yes, indeedy. Well, here's a question. Why he didn't accept Tina Fimo off? I don't know. I know I'm like Nostradamus up in here sometimes. That's because I watch people of creatures of habit. Yeah, I watch your habits, man. So that's how I know what you're going to do sometimes. Yeah. And that's how some boxers are great, man. They watch you, and they know when you do this certain thing that this is what's going to happen next. You know what I'm saying? So I tell you what, you can always come on the line and stake your opinion. 443-687-9806. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. Does Young Heavy have an opposer? Is anybody going to stand up for young Devin Haney? Huh? Talk to me quick, man. Where Big Dose 513 at, man? Where's YSM Sports Media, man? Come on, man. Where my dev guys at, man? Yeah, Young Heavy is going unopposed right now, man. Yeah. It seems like he the heavyweight champion up in here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. But as the title states, man, the WBC has approved young Devin Haney to fight Regis Prograis. Yes, indeed, they're going to fight. You know what I mean? If everything works out in the money ranks, you know what I'm saying? Because if it don't make money, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And they will not have a event. Damn, there you go. I got bars again. Yes, indeedy, man. I might have to dust off my rap MO. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, man. Uh, 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 we got a lot going on. And the topic today is that young Dev has made a decision and it's been approved by the WBC for him to fight Regis for that green belt. Yeah, the most desired belt. You know what I'm saying? So that means he's not fighting Shakur or Tank next, okay? You dig? That's not happening. So he becomes champion in recess, meaning that he relinquishes his belts right now. He relinquishes his belts and he goes up and fight Regis Prograis. You see how that brain went on fart for a minute? Yes, indeed. He goes up there and fight Regis Prograis. And no matter win, lose, or draw, he could come back down to 135 and fight whoever may be that champion at that particular time within a particular timetable, which they did not say what the timetable was. We was not privy to that. But the way it works is the mandatory, which is Shakur Stevenson, will fight whoever's next in line, which may be Loma or whoever it may be. We're not sure. For Devin Haney's belt. But if Devin Haney decides to come back, he can say, I want to fight the champion right now. And they say, no problem. The split is already decided. It won't be 70-25, 75-25. It will be 50-50 if you come back, because that guy now is the champion, and you was the champion that's in recess. So it is only fair that you fight 50-50. Yes, indeed. What do y'all think about that? Talk to me quick before I forget. Hit the smoke line, 443-687-9806. Yeah, we want smoke. We want smoke. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. I know how it is, Cash Sport, man. But you know what? You got to. I'll tell you what. That is hit the smoke line. We want smoke. We want smoke. Yeah. Who I got on the smoke line right now? Who wants some smoke? Talk to me quick.
He was calling for me, Jay. He was calling for somebody to speak up.
Yeah, talk to me quick, man. Heavy was going heavyweight champion up in here. Said he wanted an opposer, man. Talk to me quick, B3. What you got going
on? Man, you know, WBC is on. You know, they on business as usual. You know. Mm-hmm. I mean, at the end of the day, these dudes won't even fight. You know what I'm saying? They'll fight at Yoshino without a belt on the line, you know, but for a big fight and for these dudes to get the money that they want, you know, they need a belt on the line. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, WBC gonna get that money forwards and backwards. They didn't got Devin Haney to pay for the belt. Well, they stripped Lomachenko. Mm-hmm. So Devin Haney could pay for that WBC belt. He defended it about 4 or 5 times. Then he went undisputed, won undisputed, paid for a belt there. Mm-hmm. And then he defended undisputed, paid for the belt there. Mm-hmm. And then he fought Loma and paid for the belt again. So, So for everybody that thinks that Devin Haney, this is a good thing, you know, they just at the end of the day, they you know they don't mind that Devin Haney, you know, has to come back and get a 50-50 split. I think that's preposterous. Now, if it's 50-50 for the WBC belt, that's just, I guess maybe that's one portion of the purse. That's a fourth of the purse because he got 3 other belts.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So how the WBC gonna come and say, oh, if you come back down, it's 50-50.
For their belt,
50-50,
for their belt,
yeah, for that,
yeah, for that fight,
okay, for their belt,
for that fight, if they fight, that's what's going down. See, but the thing about it, he won't have none of those other belts. Most likely, he's gonna have to relinquish all of them. You see what I'm saying? I mean, we have
if
not
he relinquished all of them, then he's not coming back to 35.
We haven't heard what the IBF or the WBA, you know what I mean, or the WBO is saying yet. They have not put out what they're saying. We have not heard if they're going to tell him, hey, man, you're going to have to let those belts go, man, and let people fight for it. So we don't know what the rest is, but the WBC is saying that, you know, the fight for that green belt is going to be 50-50. And you know, the green belt, the green belt is the most desired belt. But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I get it.
Hey, Jay, well, Devin Haney is waving goodbye to 135 because the WBC is, you know what I'm saying, they dictating a lot, you know. So at the end of the day, you know, they made their decision. And if I was Devin Haney, I wouldn't step foot back at 135. I would campaign at 140. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if Tank Davis, if Shakur, Teofimo want to unify, you know, everything will go through 140. I mean, if I'm Devin Haney, I'm not the 135. You know, it was already hard for him to make. At the end of the day, you know, holding the belts is leverage, and he definitely, as an undisputed champ, that's what you want to do. You want to keep them belts for leverage in negotiations. You know, so we'll see. And you know, it all depends on who.
So let me ask you a question. What do you call this? Because I asked the last caller this question. Okay. So obviously, I don't think you call it a duck move. Is it a money move, or is he just still daring to be great to you? What do you say is going on?
Man, everything this young brother has been doing is daring to be great.
Okay.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, nobody wanted to fight for the belts. 130. Nobody wanted to fight for the belts. He was the one that was pressing. Everybody was saying that belts didn't matter. You know, when he got them. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, Shakur, people have to understand that in order to make the best purses possible, you got to be a champion. Mm-hmm. You got to be fighting for the belt, you know, to make the highest purses. So, you know, at the end of the day, they're gonna want to fight for a belt. But no, Devin Haney is doing what he's supposed to do. He's not going to put himself in an unfavorable position. That's not smart. Now, like you said, the Tank fight ain't available until next year, more than at the earliest.
Right.
So it can't be no situation where I suck down to 135 again for a big day with Tank. That ain't available. Mm-hmm. So Shakur got an offer, 75-25. I'm the undisputed champ. You want a shot at all the belts, 75-25. Oh, no, man, that's not a real offer. I want 50-50. All right, man. I'm going to go ahead and fight Regis, go become a 2-division champ, and then we'll see where I stand, you know, after that. But ain't no way. Come on, Jay. You already know. This young dude is going up and moving up a weight class and fighting a puncher. Mm-hmm. And before Regis' last performance, people were saying that he was going to stop Devin. now people say he going up to fight Regis to duck Shakur. You know what I'm saying? So people got every day, like, people are so fickle. Like, you know, a week ago, everybody wanted to see Boots fight Spence or Crawford. It didn't matter. Throw him in there. Mm-hmm. Now, after Crawford performance, people like, oh well, let's wait on Boots. He need a little more maturation.
I agree.
We don't want to see him in
I agree. I want him to wait now.
Right.
I'm one of the masses.
So
yes, I am one of the masses. And look, I could be 100% wrong. That kid might be ready right now. But I just feel though that, man, let him develop some more, man, because make the chance that you have, fair for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that he ain't ready right now. He might be ready. In my eyes, I feel though I just want to see him fight some more experienced people, man. Somebody in the top 5 or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a good shakeout. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's going to really bear down and fight you. I mean, Whitcomb did fight him, but it was still a dominating fight on his side. You know what I'm saying? So and I don't even know if there's anybody out there that can give him that. But like a lot of people argument is, hey, man, he got 30 fights right now. He got more than Spence when Spence fought Crawford. So, hey, who am I to say when a young man is ready to fight? And then I always believe it's a young man's game. So I argue with myself all the time, man.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Jay, you 100% right. It's a young man's game. And if Boots say he ready, he need to get up in there, because at the end of the day, it's his prize fighting.
Yeah.
And Boots
my
deserve
question
an
is,
opportunity at the belt.
But can he get up in there? It's the question. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how this game is, man. How many times does the young lion actually get his chance to fight the old lion? Not often. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Spence was the young lion? You know what I'm saying? Remember when Keith was the young lion? You know what I'm saying? History repeats itself every time. And most of the time, that young lion doesn't get to fight the old lion. You know what I'm saying? So what, unless he runs up in 154 and keep chasing them, you know what I'm saying? And he on some get down or lay down shit, because other than that, man, like I said, them boys saying they going to 154. So the only way that he can probably get that fight now is that he run up in 154 and shut the door on him and say, I'm in the room, talk to me. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. And that still doesn't guarantee, for them to rap a taste with
him. You 100% right, because at the end of the day, boxing, if it make dollars, it makes sense. So if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So let me say this: if they had put some money on the table and they say, okay, Crawford versus Boots pay-per-view, Boots, we got 25% for you. What do you think Boots gonna do?
I think Boots would take it, because 25% of a big number is good. But from then on, if he wins, he controls everything and he makes the sayings from down on. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to step back to go forward. You know what I'm saying? So
100%. Boxing is all about opportunity. All about opportunity.
Preparation meets opportunity.
You can't elevate in boxing.
Exactly. When preparation meets opportunity. So if you're ready and opportunity hits your door, you better walk up in there, man.
Man, Jay, listen, this dude Artem went and gave Frank a good fight, and he started calling out Tank and some other people. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's just all about opportunity and stage. Some people, they can just have a better performance than people thought they was gonna have, and that opportunity elevates them past the point they were at.
Yeah.
Versus others, we gotta put on dominant performance. Boots had somebody run away from him and his stock dropped. So man, this you know what I'm saying? So this stuff is the fans is fickle. They go back and forth with the win. A lot of them, don't care to see Devin Haney win. They like to keep him on a meme. They like to make him out to be a joke. They discredit him for going and beating Kambosos, who beat the dog shit out of Teofimo. Teofimo was almost half dead. Kambosos almost literally took Teofimo's life in the ring, so they say. And Devin Haney gets no credit for for jabbing the shit out of Kambosos for 24 rounds and just outclassing him. And he don't get no credit. Excuse my language. He don't get no credit. You see what I'm saying? Came back, didn't even have to fight Lomachenko, and fought Lomachenko and defended the belts, paying them sanctioning fees again. So at the end of the day, you know, I don't believe in guys holding up the division. So, you know, the champion in recess, it is what it is. That's better. That's a better wording than we're stripping him of the title. You know, because at the end of the day, people are gonna say, "Oh, you definitely a dog now. They stripped you. They had to strip you. You ain't even defend your belt." So you see what I'm saying? So they put him as champion in recess, and you know, and then WBC will get some more money from a Shakur versus Loma fight. That's all they want. That's all they want. They want to make that Shakur versus Loma fight because that's money at 135. If Devin fight at 140, ain't no championship title on the line at 135. So they doing what's best for the WBC, which is understandable.
Okay. I like.
So I'm looking. Saying. Well, let me just say this before I hop off. Go ahead.
No, I said
I'm looking forward to the. Say that again, Jay.
No, I said I like what you're saying. Keep on.
Yeah, Jay. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it a buck, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, we're spectating this thing, and people see what's happening right before their eyes. You know, the power brokers are allowed to control the belts. That's just what it is. You know, Bob Arum needs that belt for Shakur Loma fight. Jamel, the WBC, they was popping their gums about stripping Jamel, but you know, we ain't heard no final on that. I'm sure Tim Tszyu want that belt. So, you know, we need to hear a little bit from the WBO at 154. Huh? Or what about you know, Benavidez? I mean, Benavidez has been sitting as an interim for about 1.5 years, 2 years now. I mean, you know, can he get that WBC belt? You know? So you know, it's whatever these power brokers need to happen. At the end of the day, that's what's going to happen. DHP, I love them. I respect what they've done. They're not a power broker yet. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. But I'm looking forward to all the fights. I want to see Shakur versus Loma. I want to see Devin versus Regis. I think those are two excellent fights. And then, you know, and I'm ready for Tank to come back in the ring. I don't think Pitbull put up a performance that, you know, people really are clamoring to see Tank versus Pitbull. Pitbull might have messed up.
Feel like
what you think about that, Jay? Because we ain't talked about that Pitbull performance yet.
I think he crapped the bed. Yeah. You're right, Al Booger. It's such a crazy sport.
Power not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Al Booger, that's big facts, Al Booger. Because Pitbull Cruz, he showed us that, you know, his power is not what that Gamboa fight displayed. You know, it showed us because he was hitting Cabrera with the kitchen sink.
Yes,
he
indeed.
hit him with. I mean,
and that's where
Cabrera
that's when you understand what punch resistance is. It was a much bigger man, and he absorbed Pitbull punches very easily. And then when he sat still, and they just started battling it was like, man, he wasn't even fazed with what Pitbull was throwing at all.
And I heard his brother on the Boxer Voice, and you know, and Ness was kind of telling him like, man, your brother ain't keep his hands up at all. Like he couldn't catch some of those punches. He could have won. Giovanni could have won if he would have caught some of those punches and had a little bit of defense. But you know, and he could have. Hopefully, he could have earned the Tank fight. I would have watched Tank, you know, stop Giovanni. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I would have paid to see Tank stop Giovanni.
Not me.
You know what I mean? But
not me.
He said, "I
don't pay for poop."
Listen, man, I love to see people earn opportunities. You know, if he would have beat Pitbull and they would have said, "Okay, good work, you had a good fight, you did a good performance," we giving Tank a come home fight. He gonna stop you, in November, December. That's fine. I would have watched that, but at the end of the day, Jay, man, Pitbull, I don't want to see that rematch with Tank. I don't want to see that. I would rather see Tank. I would rather see Tank versus Lil Gary at this point. Tank versus Lil Gary. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's the fight I want. I ain't calling for no other fights unless Tank gonna dare to be great. Unless Tank want to dare to be great and start beating people and take their belts. I want to see Tank maybe go to 130 and beat up O'Shaquie Foster. Let's see. That would be a great fight. For the hardcore. Of course, it's for the hardcores.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, Tank can sell with anybody. Tank gonna sell out regardless.
Yeah, no doubt. It is what it is, man.
But I ain't gonna hold up the line, Jay. I appreciate you letting me on, man. For everybody, keep supporting the hangout. Everybody, I haven't looked at the chat, but shout out Tim, Al Boog. I know Fat in the chat, Cass, Showtime the guy. Prayers up to Dre Finest. Hope he doing all right.
Yeah.
Price Boy, and everybody else. I'm gonna pop off. So deuces.
Shout out to Micah Garner. Welcome back up in the hangout, my brother. He said he has to fight Loma. Yeah. Well, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I like that fight, though. I like Shakur against Loma, if that's what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. The line is still open. That free smoke line, 443-687-9806. Talk to me quick before I forget, though. Yeah. It's your boy Hardcore up here in the hangout, man. And we having a heated time as usual. And the topic right now is Devin Haney fighting Regis Prograis and also becoming the champion in recess at the 135 division. That means that he can spin the block in layman terms, yes, indeed, and fight for 50-50 against whoever the reigning champion is at that particular time. You did? So, yes. What y'all think about that, man? Do you feel it was a duck move, a money move, or is he just daring to be great again? Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore up in here hanging out with the guys, man. Hey, it's your boy Hardcore. Talk to me quick before I forget.
What's going on, Hardcore? It's your boy Remo.
What's up with you?
Ain't nothing, man. Just tapping in on some of the topics.
Talk to me quick before I forget.
Well, I think Haney, he kind of have to go up. I mean, on weigh-in day, he looking like a mummy. I don't want to hear no excuses of him fighting Tank saying I'm super drained. I couldn't drink no water, none of that. So he might as well go up. As far as him fighting Regis, Prograis, it's kind of, they both need to prove something. Regis didn't look good his last fight, and Devin Haney's last fight was kind of questionable, where people was considering, oh, did he really win? So him running the Regis kind of ran from the Loma smoke, actually, where people had it in question mark. He could have cemented that legacy and then moved up by saying, you know what, if y'all question that victory, let me show you how it really supposed to go, and then moved up. But, you know what I mean, he could do what he do. But the thing is, Regis looked bad in his last fight. I ain't really sold too much on Regis skill-wise, but, you know, if he get into a firefight with Haney, it might be in his favor, you know? So they both got something to prove in this one.
So I asked the question that I've asked everybody. Is it a duck move? Is it a business move? Or is it daring to be great move?
I wouldn't call it ducking, because like I said, he really looked like he's like struggling to make that weight anymore. So if he would have came out and be like, listen, I'm no longer fighting, take the belts, y'all do the heavy lifting moving forward, cool, I'd have accepted that. But business wise, I think it makes sense for him, because in order for him to get the big fights, all the dudes that's under him at 35, he got to build a legacy for his own without calling out people's names. So now he becomes the undisputed at 35. Now he start making legacy moves at 40. Now his resume is built high enough where he could garnish a conversation 60-40 with Tank now, because I done did it in 2 divisions. Now you come to see me. And eventually Tank gonna run out of names at 35 where it makes sense to make big money. Now you got to come up to 40 and make money and sit at the table and make sense. Because we see Pitbull ain't going to cut it for Tank to sell. You can't go far down from the 1.2 you did. You need at least 750 to 800 moving forward. Because you know Ryan is Ryan. But who is there really as a name that's going to give him those numbers?
Okay, so
Bob ain't going to get.
So we eliminate the duck move. So that leaves you with 2. Is it he is daring to be great, or is it a money move?
It's some money. Oh damn! I did forget something. It is actually kind of a duck move. Now that I think about it, the only because I forgot that he was initially trying to petition to fight for a vacant, and then T.O. said, "Nah, dead that. Let him come see me." And then he didn't even take that option, because that would have been daring to be great. So it's kind of like. It is a duck because he's running away from some smoke either or way. So damn, Devin. I like the kid, but like I like him, but shit, yeah.
So far we got 2 ducks so far, you know what I'm saying? And B3, what did B3 say? He's daring to be great, right? All right. That's what's up, man. That's why I like the smoke line, man. Yeah. I see I done deemed it the smoke line, man. Yes,
I like that.
Yeah, this thing on fire, man. Yes, indeed. And you all make it what it is, man. So how the things going with the clothing business, man? Make sure you shout it out right now.
Everything all right. For those that don't know, I'm the designer and for Rich Threads Clothing, RICHE_threads. And I actually got an invite for the inaugural 50th anniversary ribbon cutting, I guess, champagne station, whatever's going on in the Bronx next week. So I got an invite to go check it out.
That's what's up.
I mean, I take some footage, and while I'm out there, bump heads with some people, see what's going on there. I'm really trying to get on the board of the directors to bring a urban spin, but with the youthful version. I feel as though they kind of like FUBU and them, they all had their run, but they're cemented with legacy. But I think bringing in youthful eyes into an environment like that would be helpful, especially for the culture moving forward. So what I'm saying, what you doing for boxing, I'm trying to do for fashion, baby.
Oh, that's what's up. How can people see your stuff?
Online, richthreads.com, www.RICHETREADS.com. We ship all over the place, worldwide, whatever you need, we got. I'm going to definitely DM you hardcore and send you some joints.
Okay, also put it in the chat and repeat it one more time, man. Repeat it one more time how people can see it.
Online, the online website is www.richthreads.com. That's RICHETHREADS.com. And on Instagram is rich_threads. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. I appreciate you. Man, I don't even listen to. I play ball my whole life, and I don't listen to no sports other than boxing now. It didn't change my whole life.
Once you get bit by the bug, man, it ain't no returning back, man.
Exactly. But I'm gonna hop back in the chat. Definitely appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
All right, y'all.
All right, there to go. Y'all had Young Remo up in here, man, and he says it's a duck move. You dig? So I tell you what, the smoke line is still available. 443-687-9806, man. Tim Layton said the hardcore hotline, aka smoke line. You dig? Yes, indeed. And check out the what Remo is putting in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all go on mosey on over there, man, and check out Rich Threads, man. Yeah, man. The brother's about making you look good. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might need a makeover in your closet. So holler at the young bro. You know what I'm saying? You dig? Your boy Hardcore definitely gonna check him out, man. Yeah. As soon as I get my first of the month check. But listen here, man. I appreciate it, man. So I need the next caller. Yeah. 443-687-9806. Hey, the smoke line is open, man. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. What do you think about Devin, man? With the WBC approving him to fight Regis at 140, you know what I mean, for a championship fight now, and giving him a champion in recess opportunity, meaning that he can spin the block back, man, and fight whoever the champ is at that particular time within a particular time span. You know what I mean? He can't just come back 3 years now and say, okay, now I want my daddy records back. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I know some of y'all old guys laughing. You know, I'm always bringing some of them old metaphors back. Some people know where that comes from. Yes, indeed. That's Sanford and Son. Sanford and Son, Fred Fox, man. He used to love all the smoke, man. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, what do y'all think, man? Talk to me quick before I forget. Do you think it's a duck move, a money move, or is he daring to be great again? Talk to me quick before I forget. I know it's somebody right there, man, that said, man, you know what? I need to call in about this, man, because I'm going to tell you, man. Come on, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Hey, we got 2 ducks right now, man. They saying the boy ducking, man. I know we got some Devin defenders up in here, man. I know we got some Devin defenders. If you're not in the chat, I know there's a voyeur. Yeah, my mighty voyeurs. You know who you are, the ones that like to watch but don't talk. Yeah, or chat. Yeah, come on, step up. Do something different today. Yes, indeedy, man. Life is about change, man. Yes, indeedy. They say, how the saying say, change you must, or I can't really. I'm about to do one of them George Bush moments. I ain't gonna do it, man. Yeah. Talk to me quick. It's your boy Joe. I can't even remember my name now. I tell you, I say talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy J Hardcore's Hangout, man. And the smoke line is open. Yeah, free smoke, man. 443-687-9806. Costs you nothing. Yeah. Holler at your boy, man. Let me know what you think, man. I know it's some opinions because I see him they're going through the chat like crazy right now, man. Yeah, yes, indeedy, man. But I tell you what, as we wait, if you have not hit that appreciation button, man, come on, y'all know what I'm going to say, man. You know what it does. What do it do, Hardcore? It make that algorithm do the boogie woogie, man, and go on out there and grab up some people that ain't been in here before, man. Tap them on the shoulder, man. That's what it does, man, when you hit that appreciation button, man, is let other people know there's a boxing show early in the morning. Yes, indeedy, man. Don't get me to singing up in here. I can't do it. I got a voice for talking, but not for singing. No, sir. So if y'all don't want me to sing up in here, man, y'all better hit that appreciation button, man. I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'll be up in here. Woo-wee. Yes, indeed. But I tell you what, we got 26 appreciations, man. We ain't broke that record yet, man. I told y'all what the record is. The record is 46. We got to pass that, man. Come on, talk to me quick, man. Who's calling on the smoke line? I know there's more people in here that want smoke than what I've seen thus far. Talk to me quick, man. I need a Devin defender. Where you at, man? They saying that your boy ducking, man. That he ain't want to see the young Shakur after he said if the Shakur or Tank fight is available, he would take it. So yeah. I need some Devin supporters in the building. Yeah. Yes, indeed, man. But we got a lot going on in boxing as usual. And as I said, don't forget about the fight this weekend with Coach Calvin and Bullet, August the 5th, man. And so many other fights that's going to be on that undercard. Yeah, we got Jaleel Hackett's going to be on it. We got Mia Killer B going to be on it. We got Junior going to be on it, man. Yeah. I'm talking Senior Son from the Rise podcast, man. Yeah. We got Lil Dimes going to be on it. First 48, I think the guy called himself. Yeah, man. We got a few people that's going to come up in here this weekend, man, and do their thing. And also today, from 5 to 8 at the Upton Gym, your boy Hardcore going to be down there covering the media workout. Yes, indeed. I'm going to make sure that I get all the footage and content for you, man. Yeah. I'm going to do that and make sure that I lay it on the line, man. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the hardcore line, man. Yes, indeed. So it's going to be plenty of videos and interviews and all that good stuff, man. You know what I mean? I'm going out there, man. Yeah, go put in that work. You did. Hey, because I tell you what, the show must always go on. Yes, indeed. It's always a hardcore party early in the morning. Well, you know you can go to a party in the morning. Yeah, you talking about day party. Come on, man. This is the best day party you got. We got a day party every day. Yeah. A day party every day. And everybody's invited, man. I tell you, the cost of admission is smash the appreciation button. Yeah. Talk to me quick before I forget. The smoke line is up, man. 443-687-9806, man. We want the smoke. Talk to me quick, man. What y'all think young Dev is doing, man? Is he being great? Huh? Is he daring to be great? Or is he ducking? Or is it just straight a money move? You know what I mean? Like Cardi B say, man. It's just a money move. Talk to me, man. Yeah, they call it prize fighting, man. Yeah. And I know somebody in the chat said, man, I hope it's a free fight. I doubt it because Regis is with Eddie Hearn. So that's a DAZN fight. So unless you have the app and you're paying monthly, you're going to have to pay for it. You dig? So yeah, yes. And you know both of them boys going to want top dollar. Yeah, so how you going to accommodate that? You can't accommodate it for free. No, sir. Nah, that ain't happening. It won't happen. It can't happen. But I tell you what can happen is you hit that smoke line at 443-687-9806. Because, hey, if nobody else want no smoke, hey, you know what we going to have to do? We're going to go on out the door now. Talk to me quick before I forget. Smash the appreciation button, man. And if you want to go one step forward and you appreciate what we got going on here, man, hit the Cash App. It's scrolling across the screen right now. I don't care if you send $1, man, because if 100 people send $1, we get $100. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all know how I say, inch by inch is a cinch. By the yard is hard, man. Yeah, and I'm not even going to say pause on that one, man. Hit the Cash App. Like I say, send $1, man. It's okay, man. Give me 10 people sending $1. Give me 100 people sending $1, man. I know everybody got $1 to make me holler. Yeah. I throw 100 jabs right now. Talk to me quick. Yes, indeedy, man. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, man. Yeah. We just like keeping boxing alive, man. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna talk about this beautiful sport into my last breath. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about boxing to my last breath. Yes, indeedy, man. Bury me with a pair of boxing gloves, man. Yeah. Talk to me. You know how we love this sport so much, man. Yes, indeed, so much. I had one of my buddies, man, passed away early in life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Lindsay. You know what I'm saying? And him and I used to talk about the boo-bop bang when we were real young. You know what I mean? So that's where that comes from, man. When we was kids, we used to say, man, I hit you with the boo-bop bang. You know what I'm saying? So we've been saying that since we were about 8 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I only brought that up, man. He was a huge Dallas Cowboy fan. You know what I mean? So when he passed away, I bought a sign says only Cowboys park here. and put it in his cast, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Because he was a diehard Cowboy from DC as well. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, it just made me think about that, man. You know, when I said when I die, man, bury me with some boxing gloves. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeedy, man. Smash that appreciation button as you walk in the door, man. Never let the mic magnetize me no more. What time is the media workout today? From 5 to 8, Cass. From 5 to 8 is the media workout, man. Yes, indeed. And I'm definitely going to be there, getting in that good footage. You know what I'm saying? Talking to Coach Cal and all the people on the undercard, man. You know what I mean? Doing what I love. You know what I'm saying? I do it for free. You know, I'm doing it for free. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate what I do, man, and continue on doing thus because I just love this beautiful sport. We got what we call boxing, man. Yeah. You know, I love it. I love it. I love it. Smash that appreciation button, man. Yes, indeedy, man. I guess it ain't no more smoke for the free smoke line, man. It ain't no smoke for the free smoke line. And if we have to base it off of callers that we have had thus far, you know what I mean? The three judges have went on and the call Devin a duck. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. 3 callers, 2 ducks, 1 great. Hey, yes indeed. It sounds like a split decision to me. Yo, there it is, man. The masses have spoken. Unless someone hits the smoke line and change things before we get out of here. Because other than that, your boy Hardcore is about to close the door. Yes, indeedy, man. I'm about to eat me some slave food, some scrapple and eggs or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, Heavy say, what's next for boxing, man? I think the next thing that's coming up is this Friday, man. You got that Jake Paul card against Nate Diaz, and you got Zadeja Green on that, and Serrano's fighting on that card. So, yeah, that's what's going on this Saturday. Also, Coach Calvin, they got it going on. The big kid that fought Wilder, the last. Okay. We got more. Talk to me quick before I forget. Who we got?
Yeah, this is Jamal. This is Jamal from Harlem.
Hey, what's up, Jamal? How you doing today, bro?
Not too bad. I just wanted to say this though.
Talk to me.
Devin definitely not ducking Shakur if we sent them the contract already for the 25%.
Mm-hmm.
So he acted like he didn't want to sign it. So best thing for him to do to go get that 140 strap. So then he got leverage, come back down to to a division champion.
Mm-hmm.
Sit back. That's a legacy fight, more money.
That's what's up.
Shakur acting like he didn't want to take the money. He should have took the fight from the beginning. He wanted to act like he was bluffing instead of just say, all right, I'm gonna sign this contract, see what he up to. Make sure he bluffed and see if he had ducked. Indeed, he should have signed it. But now once you see that he want to fight Regis, now he want to hold. But now you gotta wait. I think they said he the champion in recess, even though they should have let him kept his strap. They let Canelo keep it. They let Charlo keep it. They let Triple G and all these other guys keep their belts and go up and down. But they now all of a sudden a black young man get the title.
Uh-huh.
He just fought and made. So how are they gonna strip him that early? See, to let you know they don't want the black man to have a belt. Young man too. They want him to you got to do this because it's politics, and so they're gonna try to strip him a mandatory already, and not even give him the opportunity to go up and come back down. And like everybody else, Charlo doing, he fighting Canelo. Come on, man. He ain't fighting how long? A long time. Canelo went up before Bivol, lost, came back down. Come on, man. Like, he defended his title twice already.
Hey,
and then he
great point. Great point. Great point. I can't even argue with that point. Great point. Hey, Jamal, this your first time, right?
Yeah, it's my first time, man.
Hey, salute to you, man. I love new callers, man, new people into the hangout, man. So I definitely appreciate you coming up here and bringing real smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? And you changed it now. We got so basically, is it a money move to you or daring to be great right now?
I think it's a money. It's a great move because I don't think he's gonna make more money than he'll fight Shakur on pay-per-view.
Okay.
But I think it's just a move to get the legacy for the strap. He gets the strap in 2 divisions.
So
that right there,
that's
being
daring to
about
be.
Now.
So you're saying he's daring to be great, then, right?
Daring to be great, definitely. Come back down and fight Shakur, or I think he want to fight Tank. Honestly, that's the big money. But if he got to fight Shakur, so be it. But now they're making it where he has to come back to fight Shakur for that.
Right.
The one, if they fight him and Loma fight. He'll come back down and fight the winner. And that's a big money fight again. So It's all about the money at the end of the day.
You're right. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. You'd have made it a draw up in here right now. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, man, we was about to walk
call
out.
Him a duck, man.
I'm glad you called him,
man.
How long have you been
listening? They can't call him a duck.
How long have you been listening? How long have you been listening, or is this your first time?
Yeah, this is my first time listening. I just was, been watching, changing the channel. And I seen y'all talking. I'm like, man, and they was making it like he ducking Shakur. Shakur even said, I don't think he's ducking. You know what I'm saying? He want to go test the weight to see, but at the same time, he's not just testing. He's going for a fight. He's going for a belt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Regis, and honestly, I think he could take that from Regis. He's talking a lot of smack, but he gonna beat Regis.
Yeah,
come back down. He ain't gonna fight him like he's full on.
I think he can outbox Regis.
Yeah, definitely. He gonna go out there and box him. He ain't gonna do that Loma thing because I think he's trying something new because he thought he was small. I think he, even though it's a good fight, it's a good win. Shoot, he won. In my eyes, he won. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, Loma's a beast though. Loma, they're not Loma. And Shakur's gonna see when he get in the ring too. It's not just gonna be a walk in the park like he might think too. Gonna be a fight.
Appreciate that.
But at the same time, Haney trying to get legacy at the same time and money because that getting a 140 strap, a second division title, that's something.
I agree, man. I don't think he's ducking. I don't believe he's ducking whatsoever. I'm thinking he's just, for one, if you're going to fight the champion in the next level, you know what I'm saying? I consider he's daring to be great. You know what I'm saying? I think at this level, man, they'll fight anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest, man. I think I'm not gonna say my thing. I'm saying is gonna be the money move for right now. I think it's both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, I say it's a money move for the simple fact is that he feels though he's gonna get more money right now. Well, no. I'm gonna take that back. For the simple fact is, I think Shakur is high risk, low reward. So I'm gonna say that right.
Exactly. I agree.
I had to get my thoughts together real quick. So yeah, he's going to the next level.
Nothing in return, man.
Guaranteed to be great. You know what I'm saying? And they both go up and continue on building their platforms, and then they can spin the block back, and let's see if that happens. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to go with. I'm going with daring to be great. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can't see it a money move because I think Haney and Shakur probably would still make more money than Haney and Regis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely will.
Yeah, so
it's gonna make more money.
I had to get my thoughts clear. So yeah, I'm gonna go with daring to be great because he's going up to the next level and he's fighting the champ. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
there it is.
Shakur, honestly, it's definitely a chance because he has nothing. Like he's fighting for the straps, and he actually did nothing in 35. You know. Now we know in the previous division he did his thing, but this division you didn't do anything to really deserve a shot out of nowhere and think you gonna get 50% and all the stuff he think he's supposed to get all this money. Like, come on, man. Like. You didn't deserve that, but you know what I'm saying? I know he's a great fighter, though.
Yeah, no doubt, man. He's definitely, and he's soaking up so much knowledge right now, and he
Yeah,
wants
he's a beast, man. I give it to him.
you got
And
to.
then you with
Yeah,
Bud, you with Bud,
yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Come on now, this is he definitely. I just hope, man, Devin Haney, he's not sitting around playing around, because you got to get better as well, because Shakur getting better. So you got to try to get better as well.
Yeah, because
Soak up all the knowledge and all the daggone everything. He got to get his IQ and all of that better, because man, you can't play around.
let me ask you.
I'm gonna say it like this:
You.
Shakur's great.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Just keeping it a bean. Do you feel though that he should seek out a world-class trainer, or do you still think he should stick with his pops?
I do think, honestly speaking, like if I was him, like this is my like senior, somebody like that, Floyd, even Floyd, man, listen, I would even be like, listen, Floyd or somebody, I don't care. He needs somebody like really with the pedigree. Like, I mean, I understand Pops is getting other people behind the scenes. He's just in the corner, I guess because they've been together all that time, and he probably, he comfortable in the corner. But I really do think that he should just have somebody like, man, he needs to learn different things now, more strategies and different stuff like that. You know what I mean? You could keep Pops in the corner in a management, stuff like that, but definitely it's time for him to get a coach. Like Tarver was saying, I think Tarver is definitely on point about that. You need to, open up his options, man, because man, I definitely don't want to see him go up to Shakur half step, but I don't, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because I definitely know he gotta be 100%, 20% fighting that guy, man.
Right. Because I'm gonna tell you, young Shakur over there sharpening those knives, man. I'm
yes, indeed. That's all he doing, man. Like he around all the boxers. Like you around Bud, you spawn Bud all the time, Keyshawn, and then other. You know what I'm saying?
Was with Mayweather this weekend. He was with Mayweather this weekend.
That's what I'm saying. He was Mayweather. Even though I think Devin do. I think he really do stay in the gym, and he got some, with Mayweather and all that on the side and all. I just think that he really do. He need to, I don't know. If I was him, I'd be trying to call Senior again, because I don't think none of them, Senior, boy.
Yeah.
That defense gonna be sharp.
Yeah.
Everything. He need to get with Senior, sit back, because Senior gonna have him sharp. All of them. Mayweather got his thing from Senior, so when you get the Senior, that defense gonna be nice. He gonna be sitting back and he gonna box.
Yeah.
And that's all he need to do to win. Forget the power and all that other stuff. Man, just stick with what you know. Box. Box.
And he's still young. We keep forgetting how young this
he's
guy
only 24.
is.
He really is.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Shakur, what, 26 now?
Yeah, see, Dev, man, haven't even got his man strength yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right, though.
Yeah,
man.
So I mean, it's a lot to come.
He's still growing, so yeah, you're right.
Indeed, you know what I mean? So man, that's why I be saying sometimes we rush these kids so fast.
Yeah, I guess we on him like he's up there like these other guys, but he just got the fights and he's been around. He got the experience. Been fighting since he was 7.
Yeah.
Now we like, man, but he's still extremely young.
Young. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a young man's game, but still, prime ain't till you're 28, 29. You know what I'm saying?
So him doing what he's doing is honestly, that's definitely legacy.
Hats off. Yeah, man. He's done with.
Then if you beat Regis like conventionally, like man.
Yeah. He done with some greats haven't done yet. I'm talking undisputed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
undisputed.
Yes, indeed. But listen there, Jamal.
He fought some experienced fighters.
Yeah. Listen there, bro. I appreciate you coming on, man. I'm definitely looking forward to rapping to you some more, man.
I'm definitely gonna subscribe, man. Definitely.
I like that. I like that, man. I like that. Appreciate that, brother.
I like you talking like good boxing stuff. There's a lot of propaganda, but the good boxing stuff. It's not about. I don't think, like you said, I don't think any of these fighters are ducking each other.
Nah.
I just think right now it's all about their future and money. That plays a part. But at the same time, like, I do respect Devin because he's about the legacy too. He took a chance going to fight Camboso. Took a big chance.
It sounds like you supposed to be in the hangout, bro. It sounds like you supposed to be in the hardcore hangout, brother. So we definitely
Yeah,
welcome
definitely, man. I
into the
like to
fold.
talk this sport. I used to box myself since I was younger,
Okay,
so
okay,
I
that's what's
definitely
up.
understand. Like, and my dad. That's why I was the Bill Haney, because my dad, was the training and all that stuff. So I know how it is, man. Like, it's always good.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to have a dad by your side. It's also good to have those guys with that experience that can show you some things.
Yeah.
I think you should give Tarbo a chance. Honestly, I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
I want to see Tarbo. I want to see what Tarbo could do. So all the words that he speak, I want to see what he can really do.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Well, he got a son that he's training.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He got a son that's training. I believe he's undefeated. I think it's Antonio Tarver Jr. And so he's.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice if he let him just come in. He gave Mickey Bay, gave all these other guys, McCullers and the Roy Jones, and he gave them all the opportunity. I want to give him that opportunity. I want to see what he could do with that, because, man, he only gonna get better with the knowledge.
You know who I wouldn't mind seeing them with. And sometimes my brain goes on farts, but I know who I'm thinking about. Andre Ward's trainer. What's his name right now? I can't think of it. I can't think. Somebody in the chat put it in there. But Andre Ward's trainer, man. Yeah. I can't think of it right now, man. But he's very. Hey, Al Booger. What's his name? I know Al Booger. That's my mind for me right there. That brother always got it. You know what I'm saying? But somebody put it in the chat. Who is Andre Ward's trainer? I can't think of his name for nothing right now, man. But I wouldn't mind if Devin got in there with him, man. Yes, indeed, man. That dude.
I think they're working on something. I know Bill is he's very smart. Like he's smart. Like he knows. Come on, he knows Shakur's a bad man.
What I tell you,
a bad man.
Virgil. I told you, my man Al Booger, man.
Oh,
he said Virgil Hunter. There it is.
Oh yeah, Virgil. Yeah, Virgil. Nah, Virgil. Yeah, Virgil Hunter's he's a legend.
Yes, indeed, man. Put him in there with somebody like that, man. That has
he's a legend. He's definitely a legend.
Yeah. He took a champion undefeated all the way to the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So give him that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Freddie Roach. I know Freddie Roach, man. I think he's a little.
I think he worked. He worked with Freddie Roach a few times. Already.
I think Freddie
Roach, I think that he just don't do it for black fighters. That's just my opinion. I don't think he do it. He tries to, but I don't think so.
But I would love to see him underneath of Virgil, man, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Virgil, man, strong pedigree, man. And, he got receipts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has receipts, man. So, I like to see Dev get some top pedigree train. Let Dad handle the business, man. Let Dad handle the business.
Handle that.
Yeah, instead of keep having them go to and fro to different trainers, man. Sit them down on one trainer, you know what I'm saying, and let them soak up knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And and move him right, man. Like I said, he's still young, so give him an opportunity and a chance, man, to be the greatness that he has within him, man. That's just how I feel about it. But, I'm just an old dude talking boxing, man.
Right now is the time you get somebody and stick with somebody to loyalty. I know they got a loyal team. Stick with somebody loyally. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like to see the fact that him in the news, even though I heard a lot of that was like propaganda, but you know how they always gonna put the black man and the young man to be in there like he just, get caught with a weapon and all this stuff, but you know how they do. Yeah. But I definitely don't like to hear any of that type of stuff like that at all.
Right. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and open the line up one more time and see if anybody else comes in and see if we can break this tie before I get on out of here. But listen, I appreciate you,
all
brother,
right, man.
and I'm looking forward.
All right, you have a good one, man.
You're from New York, right?
I'm from Harlem. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my biggest supporters, New York, man. When I look at my analytics, New York is my biggest supporter.
But I definitely remember you in Maryland, Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm in Maryland. Yeah. I'm originally from DC.
Okay, man, I got love. I got family out there. Been out there before and everything. Southeast, Southwest,
Yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying?
where I'm from.
Baloo, you know what I mean? So I got a little something, you know. I definitely love him, DC.
Okay. All right, that's what's up.
Well, much love, man. Much love.
You take it easy, champ.
All right, man. You too, man.
Peace. There we go. Yes, indeed. We had young Jamal up in there, man. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, it's tied up now. It's tied up. Is there somebody that's going to break the tie? You did? Yes, indeed. Ask Jamal how long we've been saying polls in Harlem. I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to see that till just now. Yeah, check it out, man. 443-687-9806. Jamal was like, nah, I ain't gonna let you get on out of here thinking that the young man trying to duck. He said, no, I got to stand up. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that. We got it's tied right now. It's tied right now. 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, the smoke line is still up. Smoke free line is still up. 443-687-9806. What you think? You think what Devin is doing is a duck move, a money move, or is he just daring to be great again? Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore at the Hardcore's Hangout, man. Yeah. Sucker free environment up in here. Yes, indeedy, man. We enjoy Lottie-Dottie and everybody. We only got one rule right here is no hitting below the belt. That's right. Don't talk about nobody mama up in here, man. We ain't going for it, man. We love our mamas. Amen and a boom shagalaga to that. Talk to me quick before I forget. What my mighty warriors doing? What my mighty warriors are doing? Is it someone watching right now, man, that wants to talk it over with your boy Hardcore, man? Come up in here, man, and hit the smoke-free line. 443-687-9806. Free smoke. Free smoke. Just a telephone call away. Yeah. Come on up in here, man. Yes, indeed. Talk to me quick before I forget. Yes, indeed. And make sure that you hit that appreciation button, man. Yeah, we had a new guy come up in here, Jamal, man, spitting fire on us. Yes, indeed. And he said he's going to subscribe, man. And that's what happened when you hit that appreciation button, man. You get like-minded people like Jamal that shows up in the hangout, man. And that's because of the book. We send that algorithm out there and it does the boogie wooger, man, and touches the person on the shoulder that's just like you to get them up in here, man. Yes, indeed, man. I'm telling you about the community. The community is growing every single day. I sit here laughing to myself, man. When I look at the chat, it's all blue. I done gave out too many wrenches. It's an all blue section, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good because, like I said, it will finally even out, man. Once and I want to give out more, to be honest, but god damn, it got to look like we got some people up in here besides just the usual suspects. But yeah, man, like I said, it's going to balance out great once we start having 300 and 400 people in here a day. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be very, very important, man. You know what I mean? And that way we'll have enough people up in here. Our booger say, feel free to take my wrench up. I can dig it. Look at that right there, man. The brothers, they sacrifice me, man. You know what I mean? And that's the type of people we got up in here. But nah, I ain't gonna trip, man. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I want to give more, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna wait till we get more people up in here, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's all it's doing is preparing us for the future. You know what I mean? I told y'all what I see coming. I see an avalanche of people coming, and we're gonna need each and every one of y'all that come up in here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. The free smoke line is still available. The free smoke line is still available. I'm going to give a couple of more minutes, and after that, yeah, I'm going to go and get that slave breakfast, man. I'm going to get me some scrapple and eggs, man. Scrapple with eggs and cheese, maybe some bacon too, man. Yes, indeedy, man. I'm looking forward to it. I already told the missus, man. That's what I want once I get up off of here. But yes, indeedy, man. If you have not hit that appreciation button, man, and if you really appreciate the show, hit it. If you don't appreciate the show, hit the down button. That's fine too. But do something. Like I said, man, do something. You know what I mean? No shoplifting the show, man. It's already free. You don't have to put it in your pocket, man. Take that show out your pocket, man. Hit the button. Yes, indeed. And if you want to go one step further and you appreciate what's going on and you want to support, man, the Cash App is right there, scrolling across the screen, man. Like I said, man, send $1. If we get 10 people sending $1, man, that's $10. If we got 100 people sending $1, that's $100. It's strength in numbers, man. So don't think you got to send $15 and $5. Oh, nah, if we all just get together. Yes, indeed. It's strength in numbers. So yes, indeedy, man. I likes it. I likes it a lot, man. Smash that appreciation button, man. Hey, we got those super stickers. Yeah, I learned what that was this week. And we got super chats and we got super thanks. I don't know what's the difference between a super chat and a super thanks, you know. But I tell you what it is, man. Smash it. And if y'all want to break the tie, if you got that burning desire, do you have a burning desire right now? Man, hit the 443-687-9806. Hit the smoke line. Free smoke, man. Yeah, free smoke. Yes, and Tim Layton said, take a bite from me, hardcore. I love me some scrapple and eggs. Hell yeah. Amen. And a boom shakalaka to that, man. Yes, indeed. Ain't nothing like scrapple and eggs, man. Yes, indeed. My wife, she says, it's, you know, she calls it slave food. So that's why I always say it now, you know, and says she wouldn't dare eat nothing like that. But, you know, yeah, I will. I will. Our booker says, super thanks is when they give you money in the comments section of one of the videos you posted. Okay. But what's the difference from a super chat? Is the super chat and the super thanks the same thing? Super thanks is when they give you money in the comments section. Yeah. Okay. Like what Tim Layton has just did. That's a super. So basically, a super chat and a super thanks is the same thing, I guess. Oh, super chat is doing the lives. Oh, so you're saying the super thanks is afterwards. Okay. You know, I'm a little slow on the draw. I ain't never claimed to be the sharpest knife in the drawer. Yes, indeed, but I ain't the dullest one either, man. Appreciate it. I told y'all, man, Al Booger is my brain, man. He's sharp individual, you know what I'm saying? Quick thinking, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him. That's why he can't give his wrench up. No, sir. He's much needed up in here, man. But listen here, man. Lottie Dot and everybody. I'm about to close the party, man. Yes, indeed. Because there ain't nobody else done hit that line. So we got a draw today. We got a draw today. I appreciate everybody. Lottie Dottie and everybody, man. Appreciate y'all coming to the hardcore party, man. Live in the hangout, man. The cheers of boxing where everybody knows your name, man. Yes, indeed. And don't forget to share the show. I know y'all hardcore, so y'all know other hardcore. Hey, give them a piece of the pie, man. No, yeah, share it, man. Don't hide it. Divide it, man. Yes, indeed. Super Jamal said, peace, hardcore boxing. Yeah, I appreciate it. Peace to you, my brother. Yes, indeed, up there in Harlem. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy, man. I'm going to tell you, that's a busy town up there, boy. It changed a lot, too, man. Yes, indeed. I still haven't made it to Sylvia's, man. I definitely want to check that out. Well, let me get on out of here, man. I'm thinking food all the time right now. Smash the appreciation button, man. Hit the super chats, the super thanks. Well, the super thanks, you hit it once I'm off of here. If you haven't seen the show live, yeah. I'm learning. Al Booger's teaching me. He learning me. He learning me. Yes, indeed. He smashed that appreciation button. You want to go one step further? Send something to the Cash App, man. It don't make a difference how much, man. It could be $1, man. Inch by inch is a cinch, but by the yard is hard. And other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore. Hey, and I tell you what, I'm out of here.